I'm always on this side. Oh. It's not, bro. Bro, yeah, I'm okay. I'm keep shooting, bro.
All right, we've got Enoch Chief, Malachi Smith. Valley first game in a while. How do you feel like you played overall?
I feel we played okay. Most important thing was we got the W. So definitely some things to work on throughout conference, but I think we played all right.
You guys know how tough the A10 is coming on through last year. I mean, do you expect that kind of effort by the opponent every time out?
Yeah, we expect a team to come here and play their best basketball that they play all year. They get excited, play in front of our crowd and things like that. And LaSalle, we know that them going or them when they play home games and things like that, it's not as electric or a great environment. So we definitely knew they was gonna come out here with a grudge.
Did you guys feel like Bolton felt a little bit of that kind of rust trying to shake off from the holiday break? How do you guys feel that you shook it off better, I guess, towards the end of that first half?
I think this week we tried our best just to shake that rust off. We had the week off, so we tried as much as we could to compete in practice, and then I guess it kind of translated. We came out with a little bit of energy. We definitely could have had better energy and intensity, but I think we tried our best this week as a team, and just looking forward to the next game in the rest of the conference.
To give you guys confidence, knowing that your bench can come in and provide the energy that you guys maybe were lacking a little bit of.
Oh yeah, definitely. We know what our guys are capable of. Like we know that how deep we are and how dangerous we can be. So like when it's this next man up, if one team or one set is not performing to the standards, we just know that we have players on the team that can just uplift us.
How fun is it playing that press and getting the turnovers and the quick baskets, and how big was that today?
It was huge. It's always fun when you get to turn over people and things like that. It really amplifies the crowd in the game and gives us momentum. So it was definitely fun doing that.
Now, last year you guys started 2024 with a win over Davidson at Dayton. Now you guys here starting to Salle. How good does it feel just to get that first league win out of the way now?
It's good, just because we've been playing non-conference, it's a different type of energy with non-conference and conference. So just glad we got the dub, like I said before, and we're ready, to do as best as we can in our conference.
How much do you guys want that A10 title? I mean, you've been here the last 3 years and seen how close you've come each year.
Yeah, I think I speak for the team as a whole. Like we really wanted, like this whole summer, we put in a lot of sacrifices and work. I think we deserve that as a team to get that championship. Like, we know it's not going to be easy, but we know it's going to be hard. So we're just going to have to do whatever it takes. Nah, I did it. I did it.
You guys feel like the shooting will come around? I think you've been under 30 in a few games in a row, but we saw how well you can shoot at Maui in other games. Is that just something that comes up and down, and you want to be more consistent with it?
You definitely want to be more consistent. It's just basketball at the end of the day. Like some days we shoot great and some days we don't. Some days we're gonna go in slump. But I think it's gonna come along when the time's right. So we're not too worried about it.
Are you guys into resolutions for 2025 or not? You're not into resolutions?
I ain't gonna lie. My resolution is to my resolution is to start reading more books. So I went to Barnes and Nobles. Why are you laughing?
When do you go to Barnes and Noble?
I went the day we came back.
Okay.
So yeah.
What book you get?
I forgot. But I'm starting 2025 though. So I got a book for psychology, just to like change your mindset, discipline, and how to be a superior man.
That's tough. That's tough.
You got any resolutions? You don't have to lie, bro.
Nah, just more discipline. I just need to be disciplined, wake up early, start my day early, things like that, So.
How about your first? It's gonna be your first true road game on an opponent's court this year. It's kind of rare that you don't have one in non-conference play. Coming up at George Washington. How tough are those games in the A10?
Those games are kind of tough just because we had to pick our energy up and our intensity. It's not going to be probably a big crowd as what we usually played in throughout our non-conference. But this is what we're gonna have to do to get the championship, A10 championship. So it's not gonna be easy, but we got to stay with our stay together so we could have our own energy. And the most important thing is to get the W.
You guys will be on the East Coast a lot in the next couple months. Easy for your family to get their games.
Oh yeah, for sure. My family definitely gonna come to the Rhode Island game in Massachusetts, so I'm excited for that.
Coach Grant said yesterday to us about, you guys are going to have a target on your back in the A10. Is that something that you guys are embracing, knowing that all these teams are going to be gunning for you, and especially going on the road on Saturday to be a hostile environment?
Yeah, for sure. We're definitely embracing that. Like I said, teams get up for us when we wear that Dayton across the chest, and because of our resume and what we've done before in the non-conference. So we just already know that, and we're just gonna go in there and play with high energy and just keep it just try to come out with the dub.
You guys are both veterans. You guys surprised though by Amael's impact?
No. You know how Amael is good. Like you should see the things he does in practice. It's not a surprise to see what he's doing on the court. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we trust him. When he first came, we let him play with as much confidence as he need. We try to give our freshmen a lot of confidence. We trust him. He trusts us. So that's it. We're not really surprised.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Or the real McCoy, by Al McCoy.
Okay, I like Yeah, I don't know. Maybe another player outside. Well, maybe Polish. He's like Polish. Is Arch talking to somebody else? Talking to Posh. You got it.
one at Beaver Creek. Character Phenomenals. Yeah. That's probably all these. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I know. Across the street.
Right.
You guys watch out. They're gonna be coming through.
coming down the hallway now.
Well, I thought, today was probably defined by a game of runs. I thought they came out with really good energy. Were able to build a lead. I thought the guys off the bench tonight for us really gave us a spark, kind of got us going there a little bit. I thought, just the flow of the game, back and forth. It's kind of what you would expect, to open conference play. Both teams come in 0-0 and a lot of excitement about conference play. I thought our guys settled in. We're able to build a lead there late in the first half. I thought we got a little sloppy, to close the half, the last, 3 or 4 minutes there. We left some things on the table, some opportunities there. But going into the half with a 15-point lead, we felt good. Felt like offensive, we had to get in the rhythm. I thought in the second half, we kind of found a rhythm a little bit offensively. Defensively, we had some breakdowns. Give them credit. They made some shots. They went on a couple of runs to kind of erase, a lead that we were able to build, cut it to 6. And then we found a group there that, was able to go in and do some really good things on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, to kind of rebuild that lead for us. And then from there, it was just about surviving the run. So, after 11-day break, I think it's 11 days, to get back and try to find the rhythm again, to understand, that in conference play, you can't take one moment for granted. I thought, our guys, for the most part, understand what we got an opportunity to do. And we just got to keep building and keep moving forward, keep getting better, keep learning, keep growing. I thought, the atmosphere today, in the building was terrific. Great crowd. So overall, pleased that we're 1-0, to start league play. One of the things I told the guys, closing out the calendar year tonight, for the calendar year 2024, the guys were able to go undefeated at home. So for the guys that played last year, some are no longer here to be a part of it, but the guys that played last year and then this new group, to be able to put that together, I don't know how many times that's been done, but that's a accomplishment that I think I'm proud that the guys were able to finish that out the right way.
What does it say about your team if you get 26 points and 19 rebounds off the bench?
And that's great. I didn't know what the numbers were, but like I said, I thought they came in and gave us great minutes, and that's I'm proud of them because that's about being prepared for an opportunity. There's a saying that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. And so credit to the guys that may not get as many consistent minutes, that the opportunity presented itself today, and they gave us a big boost. So those are great numbers.
And the starters buy into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's team. That's team. On every given night, it could be a different guy. And I think that's the mark of a good team. And you need that if you're gonna be able to handle the grind. That's an 18-game conference season, no matter where you're at.
How big of a weapon was that press tonight? Seems like some games use it more than others sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good for us. I thought, there were times that they were able to take advantage of some opportunities in it well. But overall, I think it was a net gain for us. Kind of took them out of rhythm sometimes. We were able to create some turnovers, get out in transition, build some momentum, and build some runs. So overall, I think the net gain was in our favor.
Speaking of the bench, Jaden had 5 points in the early minutes to kind of get you guys on track.
Yeah.
How big was his impact just making
Yeah, I think he just came in and played hard. And the first one was an offensive rebound, put back dunk, and then he caught a rhythm 3 there in transition. And so I think just playing, and we got talented guys, and sometimes it's just a matter of understanding how to find that rhythm and what's required, and losing yourself in what the team needs from you. And I thought that's an example of Jayon being able to do that.
You guys go on the road
Yeah.
first true road game this season, right? Is that a worry at all, or is this such an experienced group that maybe it's not much bigger?
I mean, my very nature is to worry, you know, because I think obviously it's conference play, you know, so we understand, you know, every game for us, we have to expect to get our opponent's best, you know, and so we have to be prepared to bring our best, understand that it's a different environment, and so the energy will be different for us. So that comes down to, you know, having a mature team, a team that has good leadership, and a team that understands we got to do hard stuff all the way through. So whether it's at home or on the road, you know, that's league play. That's what you got to expect in league play. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Isaac got out there a little bit in the second
Yeah.
half. We haven't seen much of him lately. You hope, you know, that he can provoke.
Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said, I mean, you just be prepared for an opportunity if it presents itself, you know. And so Isaac's got a great attitude. He works his tail off every day. You know, he's got a couple of guys that are ahead of him, you know, right now in the rotation. And so his ability to make sure that he's prepared for whatever opportunity presents itself, I think he's done a great job with that.
Anything else?
All right, guys. Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Enjoy.